To configure and select library files, a user would go to the filter icon in the library section of the CPT panel. This will bring up the library selection window. If a user has not made any library selections and clicks inside of any variable or content control in the document, it will also bring up the library selection window. A user must select at least a participant type library to use the CPT template. To select libraries, a user would look at the available libraries for selection, and a user could either drag and drop or utilize the arrow buttons to make selections. A user can only place participant type libraries in the participant type libraries box. If a user attempts to move a therapeutic area library in a participant type box, an error will occur. Upon making the appropriate selections, a user could then click OK and see the correct selections here in the CPT panel in the Libraries section. If I open up my library filter again, I will see this checkbox here only display current library versions. If a user wants to use a previously authored library, they could uncheck this box and they can see previous libraries that were used. A user could then select the previous library, drag over to the appropriate area, and will now have this message. A user will have to check this box, acknowledging that they're using an older library, to no longer see this box appear. If this box is not checked, this dialog box will appear until it has been checked. Simply click OK, and you will now see the previous library added into the library section of the CPT panel. And this is how a user would configure and select libraries in the CPT template.